Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of RUSE. Here today we're on the map Tank Graveyard again. It's gonna be the next game from Quebec, so thanks to him for this replay. Yeah, so I would say check out the teams and then we'll start off. So down here we got Quebec as a France playing against magspit as a British. Yeah, interesting nations. Yeah, let's just kick it off and see what they're doing here. So what kinds of ruses is Quebec using? Okay, he's using a decryption now, and then you can see, aha, a building going over here, probably secondary HQ. This here is probably a different building. Ah, now I see the airfield. See the long line here? Okay, so that's the only rules for now. Magspit is only using a blitz in his main sector. Okay, so what are they getting? Okay, some kind of building has been cancelled here. What is it? Armor base. Okay, so Quebec wanted to have an armor base out, but he cancelled it now. Instead, he got 4 supply depots. Okay, Magspit got himself a secondary HQ, barracks here, 2 supply depots, and pumping out lots of air paratroopers now. Okay, Quebec got himself an airfield. Yes, why not? Because now he knows Magspit spent lots of money over here to get a secondary HQ. He got himself some air transports and only got 2 supply depots and a barracks, which means why not? If he gets air fast and keeps taking down the planes from Magspit, because he's gonna have to research to get Spitfires and everything. I think good decision for now. Okay, very nasty. So Magspit threw a paratrooper here. Tried to put one over the HQ, but Quebec got himself a fortified position. Magspit put another paratrooper over here to the supply depot and one back here. Very nasty. Okay, so this is an interesting move. I'm thinking why he's doing that. Okay, because maybe he knows that Quebec is gonna get planes fast and can micro him fast. He took over the supply depot, but I would always try to take it down. Because now all Quebec has to do is take down this infantry guy, build a barracks, take it back. But still, maybe it was a good idea this way too. Okay, now Quebec got himself an air recon, so he can see this infantry guy and start sniping it with his fighters now. He hasn't got the research kind. For now, I think no need for that. Okay. But we have to see it this way. So Magspit's making lots of money off the supply depots from Quebec, so maybe that was the reason why he did that. But still, maybe if he would have taken it down, it would have been more damage for Quebec. Yeah, now he's getting a barracks, gonna take back the supply depots, nice job. So now he's moving up his planes to the front. Yeah, see, Magspit has the research now, and it costs 50 bucks to have a research. Now he's getting a Spitfire, but there's planes waiting here to take it down. Yes, one Spitfire is gonna die, but now lots of planes are empty, so now probably the Spitfire is gonna take down one plane also. Okay, so Quebec's taking back his supply depots now. There's lots of decoy planes out from Magspit. So now comes some real Spitfires, another one. Over here Magspit's taking this supply depot. Okay, so now there's more and more planes coming out from both sides. Yeah, the problem is Quebec has got 4 supply depots. I mean, the problem out of Team Red's view. Okay, so now Quebec's trying to get himself a building here. What is it? Secondary HQ, but there's an enemy plane coming, but he put camouflage net up last second. Ah, okay, now he has to micro this truck back and forth, probably until he has the camouflage for this side. Very annoying. But he has to do it or he's gonna lose the truck here for sure. Yeah, but now Magspit moves back because he thinks probably that this truck was cancelled. Or does he have a radio suns? No. I mean decryption. Yeah, he's still microing his truck back and forth. Very funny. Ah, so now Quebec got himself a AA base. Okay, we've got a serious bug here, I think. I can't see the AA base, but there's units coming out of nothing, out of nowhere. That's a cool building. I want to have that too. A building you can't even see, but it still produces units. Let's look at this. Yeah, see, there it is. So that was very weird, I have to say. Okay, so now Quebec's putting out some AA guns, probably to support his secondary HQ here on the side. And if he has some AA cover on the ground, and having some even non-research planes over AA are going to damage other planes very well. So that's what he's doing now, building up a ground defense over it, having some fighters flying around. Yeah, he's starting to take supply depot on this side now. Okay, so now there's another buildings here. So Quebec's got himself an armor base here now. Back here I see the second airfield already, and also magspit's taking more and more supply depots. He took this one in the front also. There's another building here. What is it? Ah, another armor base. Okay. Also another armor base here. Okay, now you can research very fast and produce very fast. Also took this supply depot now. Yeah. Sure, these fighters are not as good as Spitfires, but there are a lot of them, and got, as I said before, AA on the ground. So no, I wouldn't... Right, you don't have to research it, why not? They're gonna be enough with AA on the ground. Okay, so here comes the B1 BIS. Here's an outpost to have a little recon out. Yeah, over here he's taking really more and more supply. I would like to know what this building is. This is another supply depot, okay. Oh, nasty. So now we got a bomber in the air, Lancaster already. Quebec's getting a heavy artillery gun here. And this too is pretty far, so in this small map it can be very useful. So now he's starting to work on the outpost, also pumping out some more AA guns and getting another airfield of his own. Okay. Lots of decoy planes moving up from magspit, maybe to see how many AA guns are here. Ah, nasty. So Quebec put on camouflage in the last second, so the bomber died, and a lot of planes died too. But the bomber crashed into the fortified position. Okay. That's sneaky, so magspit took the front supply depot here. So probably Quebec's not gonna like that and do something against it very soon. Another bomber coming in the air. Okay, so now Quebec put radio silence on this side, probably to guard his artillery gun. Yeah, here comes a B1 BIS to take care of this supply depot probably. Yeah, see the artillery is shooting right inside the base from here. Very nasty. This B1 BIS taking down the supply depot, nice job. Infantry guy moving up, and it's a heavy one, nice research. Okay, here comes a bomber. Is he gonna take down the supply depot? Yes, he is. Very nice job. Little air battle happening, but there's AA on the ground. Next bomber coming to maybe get the armor base, but there's, yeah, a lot of AA everywhere. It's a big problem for the British air guy. Yeah, so Quebec's getting more and more planes in the air. Now he's moving up a little bit with his units. What's he got here? He's got 2 artillery guns now, yeah, very nice. Very nice job. Magspit just sniped artillery gun with his Spitfire, very nice idea. That's funny. So back here we got a British prototype base. Yes, why not? It's not that weak, and it can support you pretty good. Okay, yeah. But see, Quebec got too many planes in the air, a lot of them, and AA, so that's pretty difficult for British to do a lot of stuff with his planes at the moment. Yes, artillery gun is still working on the supply depot now. Over here, Quebec has moved up with a few units. He moved his entire air army to the front, to the middle, to have more map control. Also moving up AA guns on the ground. Ah, so Magspit has got himself some Typhoons now. Okay, also, magspit got a AT base researched to Firefly. Whoa, we don't see them very often. Also, we got a skink here, AA tank, pretty strong but very expensive. Okay, so maybe he wants to have a ground army now to have his own fighters flying over some AA guns also. Okay, back here, Quebec got himself an AT base, pumping out a few AT guns now against the Fireflies. Yeah, and now he knows that this definitely... He probably thought before, okay, some tanks coming, but now he knows that there's a skink in here. That's a very nice information to have. Okay, so Quebec split its planes, a few on the right side, a few on the left side. Every side has a few units to protect it against everything. Firefly moving up, but here comes the AT gun against it. Comes some more skink. Ah, nice job. So, magspit sniped a few ground units now. Okay. Okay, I don't know why Quebec did this move here. Maybe he wanted to have an air battle, but then the skink shot at him. Or maybe it was a strategy. Move your planes to the left side, so your enemy moves his AA guns to the side, and then attack from a different side, because until the AA gun is back, you're gonna be there and have your goal. Okay, funny is, why does Quebec only have one light bomber? Ah, I know why. He wants to do a little sniping with a... Probably wants to take down the admin now. Okay, but while the planes are gone, magspit is taking down some stuff with his own planes, but here comes Quebec with his planes. Air recon in the front. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, now he's gonna select admin probably. Very nice job. Nice attack, I like it. Okay, so here comes something very strong. Okay, Churchill. Why not? Okay, so air superiority definitely is on Quebec's side now, because magspit has decided to get skinks out. I don't know, if you think about it, one skink costs 45 bucks, so for one skink you could get 2 Spitfire. I know, sure, there's lots of AA guns on the ground already, but for only defending units, maybe it would have been better to get more Spitfire as getting skinks, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm thinking wrong now. Okay. Or maybe magspit wants to have a nice ground troop to attack together then, and then it's always good to have mobile AA guns in the troop. But if Quebec, for example, starts getting goopies and gets a lot of goopies, they'll mess up the skinks pretty good then. Very nice, here comes some Havre, heavy assault guns. They're pretty strong. Yeah, so I think for now the British want to get a big troop out and then do a nasty attack probably. That's why he's stacking up some units here, very strong units. Okay, so Quebec has got the first admins now too. Magspit has a few too. Yeah, so now the troops moving up. And it's not that weak, it's pretty strong. Okay, but at the same time I think, yes, here is the guppy production. It's ongoing. and that's gonna be a good support. Focus on the skinks first, and then take down the rest of the stuff. Yeah, and because Quebec has got so many yeah, here comes an attack with Goopies now. See, he's putting in his fighters too to absorb the shots. Yeah, very nice sniping. Took down a skink or two, and took down a recon. And because he had all of his planes in, he didn't lose that many planes. Yeah, and magspit is not getting any more planes. That can be a problem over time because if these Goopies attack all the time with fighter support, Quebec is not gonna lose that many planes with every wave he's attacking. Yeah, now comes some Spitfires, but here is the attack of Goopies. Yeah, and also the fighters that are going in too are taking down some planes from magspit also. But it's a very close game all the time. Okay, the Goopies are in the air already, almost all of them. Now here comes some more. Okay, Goopies coming in again. But somehow there's no real recon there or something, I think. Yeah, nice job. Take down some tanks. Yeah, maybe now the British should really think about getting more planes. Sure, to have some skinks on the ground is very good, 2 or 3 of them, but then you should have lots of planes also, because these tanks are not going to be enough to stop all of the planes coming by because there's so many. Next wave. Yeah, so wave after wave. Quebec's taking down stuff here. But I think magspit has took down a few planes also every time. Here comes some more AA guns from Quebec. Also the artillery has moved up, but now he's moving it back again. Okay, next wave. Yes, so big problem here. Yeah, nice job. So now the British has got himself lots of Spitfires. Here's some more on the airfield. That's gonna be a help. Very nice job. Yeah, it's still a close one. I'm very surprised because Quebec can chill out now. He's leading anyway, but magspit's gonna have to do something, so I'm very surprised to see what he's gonna be doing. Here comes another skink. I think this is the right way to do it. Have lots of planes and just a few AA guns on the ground, especially if they're so expensive like skinks are. Yeah, so magspit's gonna have to do something for sure. We'll see. He's gonna probably try something, because it's better as just losing. Yeah, so he's building up a little troop again. Some Afra, Churchill, Skink, Firefly. Also comes some decoy planes now, probably to see where is AA everywhere. Okay, Skink moving up in the front. Yeah, Quebec's moving back his artillery guns, because if they die, they're worth a lot of points.
3 minutes left.
Ah, okay. So, Quebec produced lots of Guppy. Probably want to try another wave of attack. Yeah, is he gonna try?
Left.
Yes, he is. Now comes the next Guppy wave. Ah, but the problem is... No, Recon's there. Okay, but the British went in and intercepted everything. Okay, so this is getting a very close game now. Sure, Quebec took down the blue planes too, but he lost lots of stuff, and now the British is putting big pressure on. He's coming closer and closer with his assault guns. Maybe he's gonna try to take down some buildings here and stuff like that. Okay, so let's look at the score. Only 30 points or something dividing the both. Yeah, armor base is down. So now there's only 2 points dividing both of them. Very interesting. And there's only 17 seconds left. I don't know if they're gonna maybe just chill out and say, okay, this is a tie. Yeah, okay, Quebec doesn't have that much units to attack very good now because there's lots of skinks now. No, it's over. Interesting game. Very interesting game. Okay. So I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks to both of you players here. I think pretty cool game. Very, very tied game. Only two. I haven't seen this before. Only 2 points divided both of them. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one too. And then I would say, see you next time. Bye bye.